my stuff. Alexa, lights on. Alexa, shut. Damn mouth. Holy crap, there's 24 people right now. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just getting my stuff ready. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Just grabbing my stuff right now. Just because I'm actually going to be doing some painting today. Got these little things. I'm going to be painting some stuff on it. I wish I could show you what I'm painting, but I can't yet. I am going to be reading chat in just a second after I find a pencil or something so I can get a rough sketch of what I want painted. So let's see. Let's do the first one. I want to do Pokemon. So I think for this first one, I'm going to do Drifloon. This desk is small. Since when did people actually care? Mr. Cheese! I'm Mr. Cheese. Holy crap, that is zoomed in on my face. Why is it? There we go. Oh, good. He has reappeared. It's been forever since I've done like just one of these streams. I like doing these. I've just been kind of depressed as of late because that's just how I am sometimes. But I am making a comeback, fixing some personal health stuff. I actually do have muscle now, which I like. To the camera, Mr. T, you got to say hello to the camera. And these are little magnetic things. Oh, I love Avengers. One of my favorite things I've ever watched was Avengers. Currently, I'm writing down what Drifloon looks like so I can paint it. Wish I had a photo to go off of. Luckily, it's a pretty easy Pokemon to draw. Got some new brushes for this. Got all the paint. No reason. But just been trying to be a better me as of late. So actually, I do have a whole crap load of Pokemon cards over here. If I can find a Drifloon card. Oh gosh. That's normal. Gotta find Ghost or Dark. That's what I'm looking for. That's Grass too. There we go, Dark. Dig through this. I bet you there. Or Psychic. It's probably gonna be in Psychic. I don't even know where my remote is. It's just gotta try and remember what Drifloon looks like. I know, like for a decent part, it looks a lot like this. It's a pretty basic Pokemon to draw, just some little details I don't remember. Okay, maybe let me get back over here and check this stuff. So fighting, Psychic. Oh, that's Electric. I'm losing my mind. Psychic. Got a whole bunch right here, which is what I'll be basing my Pokemon off of. Now I just gotta go through it until I find the right one, which is never, you're never gonna find it. I don't know what happened earlier, but it got 24 views. Like I wasn't even sitting here; it was just like nothing, and it said like 24 views. Finally, I found a Drifloon card. There we go. Now, let's write down the stuff. It's gonna be cool. I love Pokemon. Been a main hobby and stuff, big portion of my life. Just gotta write down what Drifloon looks like. So it's got that right here. This little cloud thing up here. So there's my little drawing of Drifloon. I have no idea what Yam Studios is saying in the chat right now. I don't know what that means. New brushes, which I'm going to need for the details. Not sure if I already showed you guys. That's what it looks like as of now. Just realized I don't have purple. So I will be mixing for a purple. Index card for paint. Okay. So I'm going to need yellow. So that's for a couple of parts. I'm going to need blue and red for the purple. And white. Which I did get a new white. Did I not bring it up here though? Nope, it's right there. Sorry guys, I'm just losing my mind. Get the wrap open. So I can see the chat, which is nice. It's a good refresher to be able to talk to people that actually like to watch my stuff. Start off with this little brush right here. Honestly, I should probably do the purple first. So I'm going to get my bigger brush and mix for the purple. Do I need to add more red? I think the blue like way overtook this. Got to get the right purple. It's a bit too dark right now. Add a little bit of white. See how it works. Might have been a little too much white, I do admit, which was goofy of me. Very blue still. So I'm just trying to get down this purple. Just can't get it. You know, some more red, which hopefully will fix this problem that I'm having. Actually, just remembered my little brother has purple paint, so just give him a call. Tristan! Two boy! Give me 1 second. boy. Tristan, can you bring me up your purple paint real quick? I just need to borrow it for a minute. Here, bring it here. Hurry, tube. What?
No. Sandra, do you have any? Are you busy tomorrow?
Hurry, tube.
He has no gun.
Thank you, tube.
Why are you making?
Nothing. I'm just doing something right now. Stay out of my room, please.
Okay.
There we go. There's the purple paint. Now, I should be just about ready to go. Keep doing this. I don't know what it is. Whenever I leave, people join the stream. It's weird. I actually like that I could see the stream today. Last time I did a stream, I couldn't see it. Should be about the right amount of purple. I don't want that brush. Trying out a new brush today, which has a very tiny, tiny brush. About as big as what? As barely big as anything. A little wet. Just so, because it's a brand new brush, I gotta break it in a little bit. Bring that here so I can get painting. Now, it definitely doesn't help that I have very shaky hands, but this is helping me to be better at painting, which I love. It's weird. Whenever I move, the camera just adjusts very weirdly. Not a fan of it. Maybe I should up the brush size. Just feel it's just a little too small right now. Nah, I'm not going to switch the brush size, as I am going to be moving on to more intricate details in just a minute. Who is? Heck are you talking about? Who's gay? Is that like the only reason that person joined the stream? Might be calling me gay. Which just isn't true. Sure am. You telling me you don't? Randomly just spike up to 5 viewers. It's weird. Well, there's the first one done. There's Drifloon for you. Why no music? Because I make music, but I can't play it during the stream because I'm streaming off my phone. So I really just put this in, or because if I don't, it messes with my microphone, which sucks that happens, but it does. Oh, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this black paint and add some stuff to this. Add the outline, which is one of the funnest parts of this, because it just goes to show how much you pay attention to detail. Usually during streams, I would do music. Like if you go back, paint a starfish, maybe. Go find a Staryu card and I'll paint that. Could probably honestly find a Staryu card. That's how I just found a Drifloon card a minute ago. Because I have a bunch of Pokemon cards. If I had my laptop up here, I would do music. But currently, I do not have it. Couldn't get it to work the past couple of days. Like, I tried to do a live stream like 2-3 days ago. Just could not get it to work at all. And it sucked that happened. I love doing live streams. Because I mostly do VR. But I couldn't get it to work. wonder if Mr. Cheese is still here. He was here earlier. No, I'm painting a Drifloon. Might be Veterans Day, but I'm not painting anything to do with veterans today. All done. Not my best, I do admit. It's very tiny. I'm huge. This is it compared to my hand. It's smaller than my palm, pretty much. It's just smaller than the front of my hand. It's tiny, but I like it. Let's see, what other Pokemon should I do now? Pull it out of here. Do Ghost Pokemon. Nah, you don't need to. Honestly, I've been called a lot worse, Mr. Cheese. Ban Mr. Cheese. He's a party breaker. I didn't know you could break those. I didn't know you could break parties. Ooh, should I do Inkay? This guy? Or actually, you know what would be awesome? Doing the entire line of Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. That'd be fun. He nuked it? He nuked the party? I'm just now seeing that. Mr. Cheese. I know I made you a moderator, but that doesn't mean you can nuke parties. I might do this guy too. It's a pretty cool one. Just putting together some ones to decide if I'm going to do them or not. That's too easy. That's a too easy Pokemon right there. Oh, there's Ghastly. Got this little guy right here. I do see. Mr. Cheese, why are you nuking parties? I'm actually doing okay. Been pretty depressed as of recent. But I'm doing fine in general now. Just, I'm working on making a comeback for myself. Because I'm not feeling like much. Yeah, I might do those guys. I want to do professional wrestling when I'm older. So, I've been working out. We're here to bring humor. And I've actually got decent muscle now. And I'm starting to like myself more for who I am. Because I actually got decent muscle. So, I'm feeling better. Purple Fest? Yes, it is Purple Fest. I missed all the Halloween stuff, which sucks. So this is my way of making up for it. Now I know exactly what I'm going to do for Ghastly. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, guys. So I'm going to actually get paint on this, and I'm going to do little circle thing and all that for Ghastly. Ghastly is going to be the first that I do. Oh yeah, without a doubt. I just not been the fan of how I've looked and what I've done recently. Just kind of felt down, and I do admit that's something that I'm not a huge fan of myself for. Like, you could talk to a bunch of people that know me, and most of them wouldn't know how I feel about myself because I hide it. I hide it very well. I can go on the internet and I can talk about it like it's no biggie. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've had people on my ass literally since I joined middle school. No, not middle school, elementary, which is 8 years ago. I'm in middle school now. And I still have them being jerks to me, but I used to be friends with person, now they're jerks to me, and it's not the best thing for me. Not the best thing for how I feel, because I actually thought they were my best bud. But obviously, they weren't. They've done some pretty horrible things to me and to my brother. And it's just not good at all. Painting ghastly bigger on this. Trying out a new technique, which is something that I need to do, because why not? Yeah, that's completely true. I mean, I've had some pretty horrible stuff happen to me, and I know people know it, and it's just kind of weird, like now that I think about it. But I've been friends with so many people, but now they hate me, and I'm one of the nicest people you'll ever meet if you get to know me in person. So you get to know me, and you'll realize they are nothing like, oh goodness, low power mode. Not a fan of that. Get to know me for who I am, and who I am is really nice. The me you see on YouTube is more or less not me. I keep a lot of stuff hidden about myself, and I, for the most part, pretend to be happy because I rarely do YouTube anymore. And the only times I do YouTube is to make other people happy because I know that there's somebody out there that likes my content, and I'm just like doing it for them. So that's what I've got down for Ghastly. Start doing other stuff on it. I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably do an hour and a half spiel of just trauma of mine, but I'm not going to because I don't want to. Like, I could do it, but I'm not going to. It's just not something that I usually do, which is why if you see me doing stuff, usually it has nothing to do with how I feel mentally and physically, and more to do with you, like how you feel. And most people get to know me for that, but there's me's. There's a version of me that's different than how you know me. There always will be. And it's not a good thing, and it's not a bad thing either. Smallest? I'm gonna be dead honest. My smallest trauma isn't small. If people are jerks to me, they do it for a long, long time. But if we're talking about the shortest one, I would probably say it's too graphic for YouTube. I'm gonna put it in the simplest way I possibly can, and that's that I watched my dog make friends with two other dogs, and three of its legs got all funny, and its stomach had red velvet coming out of it, strawberry milk. Just a lot of not good stuff. Yeah, it all happened right before me, right before my very eyes. It was not fun, which is sad. I watched that happen. But I still have a scar on my leg from it, and yeah, that's not very small. I've had a lot worse stuff happen to me. Like I've said, I've been treated horrible for the past 8 years of my life by kids from school. So, I mean, I've been beat up countless times, and you wouldn't expect that. Like, you see me, I'm 6'1". I'm huge. So, you wouldn't think that people would want to fight with me, but they do. They most certainly fight with me, and I'm not the type to fight back, which is sad. I probably should. Fix limits? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, but like I said, there's a me that everybody else knows, and that's the me that I know too. Like the main version of me is I'm a very kind-hearted person.